Um, well, yeah, hello. Episode 2 of ARCON podcasts. I mean, first one has actually been quite a success, to be fair. Like 250 views in a week. Which, for a brand new channel, I mean, that's not too shabby. Like, yeah. So I just want to start this one off by apologising to my nan. Because she did message me last week after the first episode, Aaron, and she said about the fact that we actually hadn't spoken about football. She was like, where was it? Nice to hear you chatting fairly eloquently about current situation and not too much football. So, I apologise, Nana. We are going to be talking about football today. We're going to talk about basically the whole football season in general. So, I mean, it's been a weird season, and it has. I mean,
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone would agree. You know, coronavirus has cut it short, and typical that it's Liverpool's one amazing season. So, yeah, I mean, Liverpool have had a good season, I think. Well, I don't know why I'm saying I think. We're like, 25 points clear at the top?
Yes,
but
you lost one game.
Oh, fucking Watford. Oh, like, it's just, I can't get over that. I really can't.
And it could be taken away.
Don't. We'll get onto that in a bit. But, yeah, so first, let's talk about Liverpool's season. So I think Jurgen Klopp, it was always going to happen, wasn't it, a season like this for us?
Yeah.
I think with the way that we were last season, yeah, like the way that we've got better every season, I think it was always in the works. But I mean, I've been fairly happy with the season. I mean, well, that's the thing, because obviously Premier League, yeah, it's been perfect, but Champions League, we've been a shadow of ourselves. Like, it's weird. It's a weird one. But yeah, I mean, I've been really happy with the Premier League. We've been lucky a few times, very lucky.
You make your own luck, is the saying.
Yeah, but I mean, I think my unpopular opinion is that we were better last season than we were this season. But we've just been luckier with the way that Man City haven't been as good this season.
Yeah, you've taken advantage of that. So.
Well, yeah, don't get me wrong, but I still feel like we played better football last season than this season. So, that's my opinion.
I don't really tend to watch Liverpool, that's the...
Well, yeah, true. I mean, you've come and watched them like twice this year, I think.
Yeah.
So I mean, and I'm pretty sure both of those were Spurs. So.
I watched Spurs one because then I fell in love with Tanganga.
Oh god, yeah, Tanganga, fuck's sake. But yeah, I mean, our season's been good. I'm happy. I hope we get the title. I mean, we'll come on to that obviously later on, but I mean, I really hope so. We deserve it, I think.
We should get gifted it for charity.
If you got gifted it, I would never watch football again. But yeah, I mean, Spurs season, how would you say it's been?
Abysmal, shocking, woeful, depressing.
Really?
Just off the top of my head as well.
Is there no positives for you? Tanganga. Oh. I mean, you got Jose.
Yeah, but he hasn't really done much, has he?
Well, no, but I mean, like, it's high profile.
We've won more matches since Pochettino's left, yeah, but we still lose to teams we should be beating or getting up against. Yeah,
100%. Like, what, wasn't it? Oh no, Brighton was when Poch was still in charge, wasn't it? At 3-2.
Yeah, I think that was like one of his last couple of games.
Oh, God.
They always broke us up, didn't it?
Yeah.
Thank fuck for that, because I hate it.
Yeah, I mean, what I've seen, it hasn't been that great a season for you. Like,
no.
I mean, I think when I checked the table, where were you? Where are you in the table? Like, 8th?
I think we were like the 6th or 7th, aren't we?
I'll have a quick look.
No, like, I think Wolves were above us.
No, you're 8th.
We're 8th.
You're 8th in the table. Arsenal are 9th.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, that's... yeah, I'd agree now. That is a very underwhelming season. Straight up. That is not good.
No.
Ooh. Unlucky. But, I mean...
41 points for a Tottenham team and 40 for an Arsenal team.
Yeah.
That's what... Last time we got like 40 points from like 29 games was like 2010.
Yeah. Like the days of Pavlyuchenko and stuff like that.
The greatest days. Weirdly.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
But I mean, you bought Bergwijn. That was a breath of fresh air, I think.
Love him.
Yeah, like what a player he is. Like, Liverpool, we didn't sign anyone in January, did we? I don't think. No.
No.
Because, I mean, for me, I feel like our team's still incomplete. Oh. Yeah, because I mean, who's our backup centre backs? Lovren, which is just
Nothing needs to be said about him.
Yeah. Right. The less said about him, the better. I mean, I think we need another left back.
Yeah.
Because if Robertson gets injured, then
Milner.
Yeah, but he's not a left back.
He can do a decent job for that.
Yeah, he can do a decent job, but he just isn't. He's better in midfield, and that's where we should be playing him.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I just think that depth. I feel like we also need. If we're not going to use like Shaqiri and that, then we need to get someone else. You know.
Younger as well.
Yeah, someone younger. And I think we also need. We also need that link from like midfield to attack. You know, like we used to have Coutinho there.
Yeah.
I think we need someone like that. I think. But.
Genie.
Yeah, but he's more of a middle man. You know, like.
Middle man.
Yeah. You know what I mean. But yeah. Who do you think you need to sign? Like.
Keeper.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I hate Luis, just never liked him. Gazaniga's not the greatest.
Yeah, I mean, Lloris is getting old now, and he's like 32, 33. If I remember rightly.
He's in his early 30s,
yeah. So I mean, I think. Yeah. What I've heard is Jan's on his way.
Yeah, to Inter, something.
I think so, something like that.
And then we've been offered Titi and Semedo for...
Ndombele.
That was it, yeah.
I think that's a good deal.
We would be stupid not to accept that.
Yeah, if you didn't accept that, then there's something definitely wrong.
I think it was Titi and Semedo, weren't it?
Yeah,
I sent it to you on Instagram.
Yeah. But,
we'll have to be stupid not to accept that.
Yeah.
Because our right back is woeful, all of them.
Yeah. I mean, you've got, what? Serge Aurier. You had Trippier.
Trippier was my favourite, and he's probably the best right back we've had.
I couldn't stop watching his free kick last night.
Oh, it's the one against Croatia?
Yeah, literally.
What a moment.
Oh, before it all went downhill.
Because of another Tottenham player.
Yep. Literally. Oh, good God.
But yeah, so I'd reckon new goalkeeper, at least one new centre half.
Yeah.
A new right back.
Mhm. Another striker?
100%.
Yeah.
I reckon we cash in on Kane.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Was not expecting that.
More exciting.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Martinez.
Mm.
But that's just because I like him.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah. I get what you mean. But yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's cut that short, right? Player of the season. Who is your player of the season in the Premier League?
It's a good question. There's quite a few to choose from. You've always got De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Van Dijk.
Uh-huh.
So you've got the main ones.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like the youngsters that deserve a shout. It's not really been that many this year, has there?
Well, I mean, it may sound biased, but Trent.
Yeah, but he's probably the best fullback.
Yeah.
Just leave it as that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
I don't know, probably it has to be someone from Liverpool City.
Yeah. I think it does. And I hate to say it, I think it makes me sound so biased, but I think it has to be a Liverpool player.
Well, yeah, because you're 25 points clear.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not being anything like they were the last 2-3 years.
I think, personally, it has to be I changed my mind. I think it either has to be a Liverpool player or a Sheffield United player. But then who is it for Sheffield United? Because I can't think of any names.
So you've got Norwood.
Yeah, you've obviously got Dean Henderson.
Yeah.
But I just don't think a goalkeeper can really be given it. No. I mean, for me, personally, I'm going to say Sadio Mane.
I'd either say Mane or Van Dijk. It's
Yeah.
one of those two.
Because it's seeing how he's changed, right? From last season, yeah, he was in our front three and he was good. Yeah. But
just take it up another level.
Yeah, this season he's become like the crown jewel of Liverpool. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's become more important than Salah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think it kind of shows how important he is and how much he belongs to us. But the sad thing is... Yeah, sad thing is, like, we're hearing all these rumours that he could be going to Real Madrid and stuff, and that hurts, like, big time.
I don't think he would want to, though.
No, I don't think, but it's like always at the back of it, like, will he go? You know, like, you had Coutinho go, you've had Suarez go to Spain, you've had all these players fuck off to Spain, and it's like...
done better, though, since they left that time.
Yeah, I mean, exactly, but it's like, will it happen again? And that's the thing that scares me the most, I think. But, yeah, you know. So, who did you say?
Mane or Van Dijk. It's one of those two. You've
Yeah.
got one of the best defences and one of the best attacks in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd change my mind.
Firmino?
Yeah.
Nah.
Just because he does more than score. I know he doesn't score many goals, but
Yeah.
he still scores enough.
Yeah, I think...
He does a lot more.
I can't remember where I saw it. I think it was on Instagram. It said that he scored, I think... He hasn't scored that many this season. I think he's scored like 10.
Did he only score one at home as well?
Yeah, he's only scored one home goal. But he's scored like these 10 goals. But apparently what they've done is... I think they've equated to earning 12 points just for the team. Like, just from him.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He does.
Yeah.
The goals he scores are important.
Yeah.
He does more than that. He brings in. He just creates so much stuff. He's like a Harry Kane. Kind of type.
I just don't think he's player of the season.
Happens off of him.
Yeah, I just don't think he's player of the season. Yeah.
I just think everything he does goes under the radar.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I just don't think it's worthy of him getting player of the season. As much as I love him, like, yeah, I just don't think it is. Yeah. Next one is manager of the season. So
that has got to be Sheffield's manager.
Yeah, I was going to say either it's got to be again Liverpool or Sheffield United, and I think it has got to be Chris Wilder.
I reckon, yeah, Chris.
Yeah.
Just because, like, probably not, but like you get any great manager to manage that Liverpool side. They're still probably going to do
a good job.
Relatively the exact same amount of like numbers.
Yeah.
And like, you get any, not saying he's a standard manager, but you could just get any manager to manage Sheffield.
Yeah.
Most of them probably would be in the bottom half of the table.
Yeah, exactly. I think...
Well, they'll fight the Champions League, won't they? You won't.
Yeah, they still are. Like...
Yeah. I know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah. I just think, yeah, it's got to be him. I mean, it's a team that have just come up from the Championship. They didn't really buy many players, did they?
No.
And all of a sudden they're like pushing for Europa League and everything. Like, what do you mean? Like, this shit is mad. Like,
I would never expect it.
Yeah, I just can't get my head around it. Like, what magical wonders is he working? Like,
it's like a FIFA career mode.
Yeah, literally. Like, that's genuinely what it is. And I yeah, it's just mad. I can't get my head around it. It's amazing. So
because they've been playing their own football.
Yeah, exactly. They've
on defensive like certain clubs do when they come.
I think most clubs when they get promoted do that. They change the way they play.
Last year.
Yeah, they change the way they play, and it never works. And Sheffield United have stuck to their guns, and it has worked 100%. And I think that will be a template that all clubs will use now. I think.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and I think only the lucky clubs will be able to work it, because I think clubs will try and they'll fail.
Yeah.
But certain clubs, if they get it right, will be incredible.
You could say Villa is one of the clubs which are trying to do that.
Yeah.
It's just not going well.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. I mean,
They're saying that they did get to the finals, the Carabao Cup.
Yeah. Like, I don't think they're a bad team. I think they've just been unlucky, Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Grealish has been superb for them as well.
And Mings as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I think he is overrated.
You think he's overrated?
Yeah, Mings, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I think too much is said about him and no one else in that defence of Aston Villa.
Yeah, but you can see why though. He's literally got to stand out.
Yeah.
It's like everyone pointing out Grealish in the attack.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that's true.
Like, everything goes through Grealish and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which it tends to.
Yeah.
Then you look at Mings and Mings tends to do the most.
Yeah, true. Although I think if they go down this season, I can see Grealish going to a Premier League team.
As much as he loves Aston Villa, he has to move to a Prem team. Yeah,
he has to if he wants to keep his career going, I think. Sounds horrible, but I think it's right.
Then who would he go to?
I reckon someone like Spurs. Genuinely.
See, we were linked with him before as well, like when he first came on the scene.
Yeah.
But where would he fit into that midfield?
Yeah, true. I think it's either like a Spurs team and Arsenal team, or it would be like Newcastle. Obviously, with their whole takeover coming, I think he could go to Newcastle. You know.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how they turn out after this takeover.
So has it been confirmed, that takeover now?
I don't think so, but I think it's close. I think everything's been signed. It just hasn't been announced yet.
Imagine in like 5 years' time they have him back, mate.
Oh, mate. I feel like they could genuinely be like the next Man City, and it scares me.
That's what I hate about football now. It's too dependent on money, like.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what I'm hoping this coronavirus thing will help.
Yeah.
I think it will knock money off a lot.
Who was it? There's a team in the news, I can't remember which one it was, said that transfer budget will be decreased by like 30-40% because of coronavirus.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was. I think it was like Arsenal or something.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Don't quote me on that.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, talking of coronavirus, obviously the Eredivisie has officially been cancelled.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it was Ajax and was it AZ?
Alkmaar,
Yeah, I think they were in a title race, weren't they? And it's been cancelled, so that means either of those can't get it now.
Yeah, I would be fuming.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. And apparently, obviously, that is going to be key now, because if one country in Europe's done it, it means others aren't going to shy away from it now.
But how far were they into the league?
I think they were about the same as like in England and everything. I'll have a quick look. But I mean, I think the difference is with like the Netherlands and England is that they were like still in a really close title race.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that is the difference. Yeah, let's have a look. So they were 25 games in. Yeah, and Ajax and AZ Alkmaar were both on the same amount of points.
Yes, it's going to be a hard one to
call. Yeah.
Who would actually win it.
Exactly, so I think that changes everything. I reckon we'll copy the Bundesliga, and I think we will resume, personally.
I hope we do.
Yeah, so do I. Obviously, for Liverpool's sake, because I want the title.
Yeah.
As much as it's going to pain me to see it in front of no fans. But I think also for teams like Sheffield United, who could still have a chance of getting into Europe and might not get it if it gets cancelled.
That is unlucky.
Yeah.
But saying that, because City won the Carabao Cup, didn't they?
Yeah.
That means fifth will get European football anyway.
Yeah.
So I think fifth. So what do you get for Carabao? Is that European football?
Yeah, European. Then that'll push down to sixth.
So then sixth have to qualify, don't they?
Yeah.
So then I think sixth would qualify.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Hello. Sorry, that just cut out. Someone tried ringing me and it paused the recording. So, anyway, let's carry on. What we were talking about? So, like Man City winning the Carabao Cup and then.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure it means that seventh would qualify
instead
of sixth.
Yeah,
so
possibly.
Sheffield would get a chance. I
Yeah.
believe I'm right anyway.
Yeah, I think also it depends who wins the FA Cup. Yeah.
Who's in the FA Cup still?
I have no idea. I think City beat Man United, didn't they? So they've got a chance.
Yeah.
And if I remember rightly, Chelsea are still in it because they knocked us out.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, if Chelsea won it, then I think that would push it down to Sheffield United, and I think they would get Europe.
Got Leicester, Chelsea,
Yeah.
Newcastle, City, Sheffield are in it, Arsenal,
Oh yeah.
Norwich and United.
Well, yeah. So I think most of those could be like winners, and I genuinely think like. Yeah, I reckon Sheffield could get Europe if the right winner of the FA Cup comes in.
I reckon one of the winners. I reckon the final is going to be like City and United, unless they play each other, obviously.
Yeah.
And if it goes ahead.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be a top. It'll be like a top 6 team that wins it. I think.
It's got to be, sure.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, that's good. But I mean, with the Bundesliga and the Eredivisie, I think the Premier League has to like make its own decision. I think it can't be pressured in by like the Eredivisie. Like, it can't just turn around and say, "Oh, they've done it, so now we should." Like, I think it has to be. Yeah, I think it has to be done on our standards, on our grounds. You know, like. Yeah.
Because you're 24, 25 points ahead.
Yeah.
It would be so unlucky if you didn't get given the title.
Yeah. Like.
Even I would be fuming.
Yeah.
I've got a soft spot for Liverpool yet, but I don't support them. I'll be fuming still.
Yeah. I mean, also you got to think about how much money everyone would lose if it just cancelled.
A lot.
Yeah, because you think about all the TV broadcasting rights, all of the winnings from the Premier League, everything like that. Like, it's all just mad. So I think they have to do it their own way, basically.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I reckon we'll follow the Bundesliga, and I think we'll play the rest of them. And then
We do, just gives us something to look forward to.
Exactly. I miss football. Yeah. I mean, I miss it so much. Like, I said it in the last one, I miss watching it. I miss playing it.
I miss watching it as well. Definitely miss playing it.
Yeah. I mean, our season's over for our team, but, yeah.
That's a good thing, though, if anyone knows how to play.
Yeah. Definitely, without a doubt. I mean, shout out to the Somersham boys. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's good. But as long as it carries on. Oh, what was that? That noise. That was horrible. That's going to sound awful on recording. But yeah, that's something as well. Obviously, everyone listening, I think I said it in the last one, but we are on a phone call, right? And we aren't professionals yet. So I just want to put it out there that I know the quality might not be as amazing as it would be if Aaron was actually here, of course. But
He just wants me in his bedroom.
wow. But I mean, you know, we're on lockdown. There's not much we can do about it, and I mean, once this is over, it will be like the best quality we can make it. You know, so I apologise that it may not seem amazing right now, but with all the rustling and everything that he's making, literally right there as an example.
Mate, that's my chair, 'cause I'm leaning back in it.
Yeah, it's noisy. But
I can't help sitting in a chair and being comfortable. No.
I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. But yeah, so it will be a lot better when this lockdown's over and we can actually be in person. It will be 10 times, if not 100 times better in recording. So.
It's a big statement.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. I've enjoyed like designing everything. I mean, if everyone's seen, we have like updated our logo and shit again, but that is it now. That is our logo, and it's all coming together nicely. And yeah, we're getting good coverage. I mean, we are now on Apple Podcasts and soon to be on Spotify. And I have been sharing it on my Facebook. And there is also now an Instagram page, which is at ARCON Podcasts. So I mean, that's good. We're getting shown a lot now, which is good. And we've got like 250 views on our first one. So, I mean, if that's anything to go by.
That is not bad. So.
Yeah, for the fact that it's our first one, so we're not exactly like everywhere on YouTube. We've got one video, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
How many subs have we got?
We've got 11 subs at the minute, which is not bad for our first video. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and everything if you're listening, and spread the word, like, please, because yeah,
we're desperate.
we're not desperate, but I mean, if people can listen to this and, you know, it gives them something to do for half an hour, then we're doing our job, you know, like, as long as it gives someone, like, something to listen to, something to do, you know, in this shitty, boring lockdown. That's all I want to do, you know. I just want to have, like, give people the opportunity to have something to listen to make it a little less boring, you know. So, I mean, yeah, that's what we want to do. So if you can spread the word, like our Instagram page, like our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube, everything. Just keep it flowing, because, you know, that's what we want to do. We want to keep it fresh and enjoyable and fun, and hopefully make
some topics to talk about as well.
Oh yeah. Just message us if you have any, like, ideas or anything like that. That'll be good. And I mean, once this lockdown's over, we'll start be able to have guests and stuff as well. Yeah. Apart from that, I think this episode's done. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. As I've said, spread the word, and keep it positive, you know. Try not to be bored in this bloody lockdown that hopefully is nearly over. But yeah, you got anything to say, Az?
If you're bored, go to sleep.
If you're bored, go to sleep, yeah. Touche.
That's how you feel everything in life.
Oh yeah, and I mean, what they could do is, they could even listen to this while they're going to sleep, you know.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Why?
But yeah, if you want to...
Fall asleep to our loving voices. I mean...
I'd rather fall asleep to just nothingness.
Thanks, bro, thanks. Alright, well yeah, we'll leave that there. But stay tuned for new episodes, you know. But yeah, we've been your boys. And we'll see you next week. I mean, yeah, have a good one.